Welcome to the Rustic Garden. Today I want to show you my turnips. They're ready to come out of the ground. They actually went in on March 16th, purple top, white globe. Turnips are cool weather vegetables. Over the last couple of weeks our temperatures have been getting up into the 80s, which means these are going to start to seed soon. The turnip itself is going to start to get woody and it's just not going to be enjoyable. So they're all going to come out. But I just wanted to give you 3 tips with respect to growing turnips. To get them to a nice large size. And just let me show you the largest one in here. That's a nice looking turnip. The whole key to turnips really is to have loose soil, and you can add in compost, you can add in peat moss, anything to really loosen up the soil. You don't want to over fertilize with nitrogen or you're going to get tons of leafy green growth and you're not going to get a nice sized turnip. So what does that mean? When you set this up, I put in organic fertilizer. The numbers of the NP and K were about a 5-5-5. You don't want to go much higher than that, you know, and the numbers vary a little bit. But it was really, in this space, about six scoops of a organic fertilizer mixed about 12 inches into the soil. Not a lot of nitrogen, a 5-5-5. The spacing for these are about 4 inches. You can go to 6 inches. If you get them too close together, they're not going to grow. So what do you want? Loose soil, a nice low fertilizer, like a 5-5-5, not with a lot of high nitrogen, and you can kind of just let them go. Now these did get a liquid feeding in between. I want to explain that in a little bit more detail. If you get something like Miracle Grow has a high nitrogen, like a 24. That's way too high, so I use a half-quarter strength. If you're going to feed this with a liquid fertilizer, between now and between 3/16 and today's the I think the 17th of June, I've fed these maybe 3 times, 4 times with a liquid fertilizer. I just soak the leaves, drench a little bit into the soil. I don't overdo it. But if you're going to use Miracle Grow or anything that's a chemical process fertilizer, they have a really high nitrogen, so use it at half strength, quarter strength. And if you use something like Job's fertilizer, you can just use it as it states it recommends, 1 tablespoon per gallon. Hope that makes sense. So let me just pull these out real quick and show you some of the larger turnips. And again, they all have to come out because they are cool weather crops. They take 60 to 90 days to mature. And these are just some of the large turnips you can get. You know, plant them in, really plant them just before the frost ends. So maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the frost ends in your area, and you'll get a great crop of turnips. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out my blog at www.therusticgarden.blogspot.com and also check out my YouTube videos. Thanks.